Good morning, welcome back to Live Shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name's Mel, I will be your host for this hour. We've got Jane on cameras.
Hello.
We've got Amber in the driving seat.
Hello.
Beep,
And
beep.
we've got our lovely David who is ready and raring to go. Look at you shaking your cocktails.
Cocktails. I'm making you a baby pink.
Are you?
Yes, I am indeed.
Is that how babies are made?
Yeah, I think so.
Is
Someone
it?
told me that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and then the store delivers them.
I think so.
Yeah, how
Guess
cool
we'll
is
never
that?
know.
I know I'm a bit random today. I had a really long day on Tuesday because it's scan and cut, so I was in super early. And then yesterday, honestly, I got back and made a drink. I was like that. It was brilliant. I love that 30 products in 30 minutes.
Oh.
We need to do that on a regular basis.
We really do.
That was so much fun,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was hilarious. It was so much fun and it was very fast paced. And I think everyone at home enjoyed it too.
Absolutely. I hope you did. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Right, let me introduce you to this show because we've got some fabric painting, David, with Cadence.
We do have fabric painting. Well, we're going to show you painting on fabric with the acrylics. So we're going to show you how you can diversify into your paints, do some different effects with them, play with your colours as well. And you know what, just enjoy the process. But we've got a whole horde of items on there that are going to really collaborate together nicely.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Right, let me get the housekeeping out of the way then. So if you are brand new, did we have a lot of new viewers last night, Jane?
I'm sure that, there were some names I'd not seen before.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
If you're brand new to us here at Highlight Crafts, first of all, a very warm welcome. If you want professional and slick, you need to turn over and go somewhere else because we're not. We have a good laugh and we craft live Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Monday through Thursday, we also do an evening show at 6 till 7. And then on a Saturday, we are live from 8 till 1. Now, you're very welcome to come and join us. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. But before you shop with us, please go to the website and open an account. It's free, which is what you would expect it to be. But it automatically and also for free makes you a member of our club, which is called Club Highlight. And what that means is every single time you buy something from us, you're not going to pay the price that you see on the screen because you will get extra discount as a club member. You're also going to get 5 loyalty points back for every £1 that you spend with us. Now you can allow those to build up and use them against every purchase, or you can use them as you go along, whichever suits you, it doesn't matter. And then if you get your basket spent to £35 or over after your discounts, we will pay you postage. So that £2.95 can go back in your purse to spend on something crafty, which is what we like, isn't it? Now, when you're signing up for an account, we do ask for your date of birth. Please put it in because we send you something on your birthday. All right, so please don't think, oh, they're being nosy. We're not. We just want to send you a present. Right, good, right? Now then, to shop with us, you can shop while you watch. So you can watch us on YouTube if you want to put us on your TV, but you can shop and watch on Facebook and Instagram. So to do that, we're going to give you what we call a shop code. So on your screen right now, you've got an image of the product. You've also got the 2 words in bold, and then you've got the description of the product underneath. All you do to purchase that particular item, so type shop pastel into the comments underneath the video, and that will put that product into a basket for you automatically. It's good, isn't it? Then we send you a direct message. When you open that, you'll find a link. Let that link take you to highlightcrafts.com where you log into your account so you get those club member benefits, and then you check out your baskets. And the sooner you check out, the sooner our team in the warehouse can pick and pack your order and get it shipped so that happy post comes to your front door. Just remember, the product isn't yours until you've checked it out. So if somebody else comes along and decide that they want it and there's not enough left to go around and they pay for it before you, it's the way that the system works. So I am going to bang on a bit about checking your baskets out today because some of you missed out yesterday. I know. Right, now the other place that you can shop and watch is our website. So go to highlightcrafts.com, press play, and as soon as that show goes live, all the items in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You just select the ones you want to buy. They'll go into a little purple shopping bag that appears at the top of your screen. And when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that, and that will then take you through that process. So it couldn't be easier. Now, our club on Saturday is 3 years old. David, I think we're going to have cake on Saturday. Don't you squirt your water at me.
Sorry, I was just testing it. Cake on Saturday.
Shall we have cake?
Yeah, should we have
It's
a
me
big
and you
old
in.
cake? Yeah, let's
Me
do
and
it.
you.
Yeah, when the cat is away, the mouse will play. That's what they say.
Or shall we get one of the caramel chocolate
Yes.
tear and shares? Yes, I thought you might say yes to that. I didn't even need to finish my sentence then. Just so
Or
that you
stick
know,
some candles in it.
Tesco do a tear and share cinnamon that's got like cinnamon bun that's got like frosting on that you get on carrot cake, which is divine.
Divine.
And then over Christmas, I spotted that they did one with caramel and chocolate. Oh my word. You need a packet of wet wipes. And you need to lie down afterwards because your sugar levels will go whoop like that. So you need to lie down in a dark room, but I'll tell you what, it's worth it. I
Yeah.
could eat a full one of that.
I know, Luke almost had to get a jet wash out after
know
I'd
about
eaten
that.
that. It were everywhere. I was like,
Oh, brilliant. So Saturday is our official 3rd birthday of the club. Now then, what we're doing is something really special. So if you order, or any orders that you place between midnight Tuesday, just gone, and midnight on Saturday, what we're going to do is we're going to add up the value of all of your orders. All right, you don't need to do anything else. You're going to get your regular points, regular discounts, etc. You just shop in the normal way. But what we're then going to do behind the scenes is collate all your orders, so add all the totals up. If it comes to £50 or over, you will get an extra 500 bonus points on or after the 16th of February, because we have to do it as a manual process. If you spent over £100, you're going to get 1,500, which equates to £15. If you spent over £200, you're going to get 3,000 points, which is £30 worth. And if you've bought over £300 worth, you're going to get 5,000 points, which is worth £50. I know it's worth it, right? Okay, so that's how that's going to work. You just shop as normal, we'll do all the rest, and then you'll find those points allocated on or after the 16th of February. David, do you want to come and join me? Lizzie Bainer says, oh, cake.
Cake.
Okay, we've got something going on with the TV, Amber. AirPlay passcode, Sam's laptop.
Someone thinks someone's trying to hack into the telly.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm from home.
I don't know.
Right, okay. Well, on with the show. Show must
Switch it
go
off.
on.
Switch it on again.
The
Right.
British way of fixing things.
Absolutely. Or
And
hit
off.
it with the hammer.
Yeah, that's another one. You always try that.
Right.
Right. Okay. Hi, everyone. How are we doing?
This is David. By the
And
way.
David, this is Mel.
Hi.
Mel is here.
We're both a little bit bonkers today, aren't we? We're a bit delirious.
Yeah.
But we had a great time last night. I loved it.
I
Did
know.
you?
Yeah, it was honestly, it was so much fun. It was really nice, and the energy was so high. But
It
I think
was.
it was lovely to see throughout the week how everyone was kind of counting down. You could feel it. We could see it in the comments how you were all talking about it amongst yourselves. And then there was just this big burst last night where everyone decided to open the door and come and see us.
And you need to watch from 7 o'clock, the beginning of the 7 o'clock half hour that David introduced, 30 products in 30 minutes. His opening was epic. That needs to go viral on TikTok, that literally needs to go viral. Like and share all our posts, all our Facebook posts. Like and share all of them for us, please. Seriously though, this is a serious thing. Please do, because we get more and more and more people joining us. The bigger this community becomes, the more products we can bring you, the
Yeah.
bigger discounts we can bring you, the great deals we can bring you more of. So like and share that, but you need to watch that bit back because it was absolutely awesome. Awesome.
I feel like
You
the
just had to
optics
go,
went a bit
didn't you?
higher.
You just had to go, didn't you?
Yeah, it just
You
went
didn't
boom.
have to think about it. You
No.
just had to do
Yeah,
it.
if I'd have rehearsed that, no.
Oh, no way.
It'd have been terrible.
It was hilarious.
It was just I'm going to do it.
Even I gave you a round of applause. That was brilliant.
I'll get that bit on record.
Yes, absolutely. Right, let's talk
Okay.
about hybrid acrylics.
Let's talk about
Well,
hybrids.
let's talk about Cadence.
Let's
bit
talk about
first,
Cadence.
please.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, who may have actually discovered us from yesterday or this week on some of the shows, we talk and refer to the word, well, cadence quite often during our show. We'll say, well, cadence that. We'll use some cadence on this. Or why don't we use cadence to do that? Well, you might be thinking, well, what does that mean? I've heard of the word, but it's actually a brand of paint and an effects mediums that we are in partnership with and a distributor of here in the UK at Highlight Crafts. And we're very fortunate and very privileged to hold that title and that position. They are the first and only paint brand I have ever worked with directly and gone to visit, and of everything how they're made. They're based in Istanbul in Turkey, in the heart of Istanbul, and always have been. They're a family-run business and they've been going for decades. They are an incredible founded business that is all on the precision of the paint, the quality, and of course, through and through. Well, they specialised in emulsion. That's how they started with. It was all about interiors, decorative finishes, and it then grew. It was a baby that grew and it became so much more. But what they spotted was a gap in the market, which was specialising in effects mediums, but for the craft industry. So, of course, out there you've got your master gilders, you've got marblers, you've got people that will do only plinths and columns, and ones that will only do moulds and do etc. They wanted to do it all, but they wanted to do it at its best. But for us crafters.
Absolutely.
Okay, which meant that it would have to be affordable for us all while still retaining the quality. They developed through so many different mediums. One of the ones that we're about to showcase for you in a minute is at the top of the list and always will be for Cadence and always has been since it launched. It then just skyrocketed through, well, it's become international now. But Cadence themselves, they've been going for a very long time, and we visit them on a regular basis, and we have collaborated with them on products that they've developed. We've asked them if they could do certain things in certain ways, and they've asked us, would you like it in this way or that way? They are an incredible company and brand to work with, and they are the friendliest bunch of people ever. They welcome you with open arms, everybody. They have classes running weekly where people will go and learn about product. I've done them, learnt, and share exactly what we learn. And I've worked with them now for about 7 years.
Yeah, absolutely. So what makes this acrylic different to a box standard one that you could walk into somewhere, pick it off the shelf and take it home?
Exactly that. And that's the one question that I had in my mind the second I picked up these bottles. We've got 4 here to share with you, and you're going to get exactly these 4 colours. This is a Cadence hybrid acrylic. Now, you can see on the front, it will always say the word hybrid if that product retains that property of being hybrid. Now, most acrylics out there, if you paint them onto a surface with an acrylic, it's exactly that. Acrylic is plastic. So once it's dried on that surface, majority are resistant to moisture in the sense of if you wipe over it, it won't come off. But very little of them are actually machine washable, weatherproof, dishwasher safe, frost resistant, UV resistant, sun fade resistant, scratch resistant. Many of them are not food safe. So there is a lot of factors that they have accounted for within the craft market and eliminated and turned into positives. And they've combined it within a 70ml bottle. Now, they also produce almost 100 shades now of this acrylic. It started when I first joined them at about 60, then soon went to 80, and it's continuing to grow. There's colours that will always evolve, always, and they bring out different shades and collections every year. This acrylic paint itself will go onto metal, it will go onto wood, it will go onto fabric, onto card, it will go onto plastic, perspex, concrete, terracotta, polystyrene, slate, directly onto rust, PVC, UPVC, glassware for inside and outside. It will go onto leather, nylon, silk. It will go into so many different mediums while still retaining its hybrid properties. The hybrid is a really important part to mention. It doesn't mean it does one thing, it does all of them. So I'd say a while ago, I would buy a paint that you would maybe get to paint your front door with, or maybe one that you want to paint some pots in the garden with. You've bought a terracotta paint, you've bought a stoneware paint, okay? You've paid £6 for that bottle of paint, small bottle, £6 for that. You go and buy another bottle of the same colour to then paint this to go with it. You spend £12. Before you know it, you end up spending £36 for what, 6 bottles of paint that will do all those different things. $4.99 does all of them.
Absolutely.
That's the difference of this paint. And I did exactly that. I've painted my pots, I've painted my front door, I've painted my glass plates, I've painted baubles, I've painted card, I've painted fabric, garments, items that you can wear, items for the children, and it all is combined within one bottle that's food safe. The colour is so bold and pigmented, but you can use it in an airbrush, you can use it in printmaking, stamping. It never ends. And it's all in
It's a
that.
very, very clever product. Now, you mentioned $4.99. It's not $4.99 a bottle today, is it?
Well, no, it's not at all, because
is
you would be
exciting.
paying, well, best part of £20 if you were to go for all of those at full price, but you're not today. We've got a deal for you, which is actually going to consist of the two most important ones
Yep.
you'll ever get in your stash, which is black and white, because you'll see how this will become clear in a few moments' time. You're also getting baby pink and baby blue.
You are.
Two gorgeous colours, which are going to go great for springtime. If you're going to get that rice paper download that we're going to showcase in the next hour, which is your springtime collection, that complements those two colours brilliantly. So regardless of what it is you're painting, you can use it with this. But again, you've got a complete set of 4 there, which will mix, match. You can almost harmonise them all together and make so many shades. In fact, I'll just grab this, which I was just doing for you, to do grayscale, monochrome, and of course full colour print. And this was just using blue and pink there for you, and black and white, just to quickly create 25 colours, just quickly, just like that. And I wanted to create for you a really nice soft pastel collection.
Look at that.
Isn't it great?
Just from those 4 colours.
So in there we've got muted pinks, we've got purples, lilacs, we've also got greys, we've got slates, we've got beiges as well, mixing black, white, blue and pink together.
Fabulous.
4 tones, 25 colours, done in 5 minutes.
£9.98
Yes.
before your discount. Shop Pastel will get you that set. Honestly, that paint, phenomenal. You won't go back to any other brand once you've tried Cadence. Right, let's talk about this product, because this is fabulous.
Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
So this here for you is a bundle where you are going to receive both. You're going to receive inside here your Aqua Block and your Cadence Cut and Use Foam. The reason why we've bundled these together is not only to give you a great price, but secondly, most importantly, is that that's the medium you want and need to apply this product with. So when you're using Cut and Use Foam, it applies it flat, evenly, without brush strokes, but it actually pushes it into the fabric. You've got that compression down, which flattens the medium into the fibres, not just brushing it on the top. It needs to push into the fabric. This is your Aqua Block medium. It's a completely transparent waterproofing agent that when applied to denims, calicos, jerseys, cottons, once applied to all of those, it soaks into the fibres, meaning that water cannot actually penetrate through it. It runs off the top of it, like water off a duck's back. It's brilliant to see. It still allows the fabric to be floaty, flexible, but also machine washable, because it's waterproof. Doesn't change the colour, the look, feel or effect. It gives it a slight, ever so slight vinyl feel in some areas, almost like a waxed jacket. But yeah, it doesn't crease, it doesn't show marks. It is brilliant. So if you spilt coffee, tea, red wine on a surface that's painted in this, it'll run off the top of it.
It's a brilliant product. Absolutely fabulous. Shop Aqua is going to get you not only the applicator sponge, which is superb, in my top 3 products from Cadence. So when you think about all the different things that they bring you, that tells you exactly what quality that is. And then you're also going to get your Aqua Block as well, which is great. Shop Aqua $17.99 will get you both of those before your discount.
Absolutely.
It's good that. Right, David, kitchen towels.
Kitchen towels. Now you're going to get a pack of 2 of these kitchen towels. I think they're 70 by 50 centimetres, so big size. Perfect gift. Easy to make. One of those things that you can gift all day, all year long. But again, make for your own home. We like to make things that we like to see. It's all good and well crafted and putting it in a drawer or maybe somewhere in a room that you don't always get to see that often. But when you pick things up that you use in everyday life, like a mug, anything like that that's decorated that you use, you get to actually work with and enjoy your crafts that you've created.
Fabulous.
Pack of 2 of those, and they're at a great price as well.
$12.99. We'll get you 2 of those. I do like a cotton tea towel.
It soaks up the water really nicely
Yeah, it
too.
does.
And they wash really well.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Right, let's talk long handle white bags, shall we?
Let's do it. Now, these are polyester.
Yep.
So we know that we can use them for sublimation.
Absolutely.
But you can also use them for painting on as well. You can use them for all sorts. Heat transfers. You can use them with vinyl if you wanted to. You've got heat transfer vinyl today. Is that tomorrow?
I've got heat transfer vinyl and iron-on transfers today at 1 o'clock.
Today? Right, I thought it was. So you've got that in there as well, the options to do all of this with. But we're going to be painting with these. The long handle as well means, of course, they're not going to be right under you when you're doing it, when you're wearing them. There you go.
Fashionista.
One just like that. There you go. That's how I would hold it.
Right, you're going to get 3 of those.
Oh,
Shop triple $17.99.
Got a few strands then.
That'd be good.
Yeah, big bag
Like
of
a
shopping.
food bag.
Be a bit on.
That's what me and Stephanie need round the next when we eat, because we
Nose
always
bag.
end up. I don't know how we miss these, but we do.
Like in the cinema. Why is it when you're in the cinema, popcorn, it just goes everywhere? I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's snowed. Wake up. Lights come on. Depends how good the film is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very easy to fall asleep in a cinema, isn't it?
Really.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, let's talk about these brushes, David, because these are luxury, aren't they? Pro Crafter's Choice from
Yes.
Royal and Langnickel. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting them just for the handles because I think they're really pretty.
Well, yeah, I mean, you and me both. When you look at them,
I know that's shallow.
it's not. It's what us crafters are like. We like something with speciality to it. Now, these here, you're getting a full selection of brushes in here with different heads. Now, I've picked this one in particular because you've got your widest brush in here. It's great for surface painting, but you want to use these for detailed and decorative work because the bristles are incredibly smooth. I mean, oh my word, it is, you can't even feel it. It's that smooth. But look at the fan brush on here. Now, I've got quite a few fan brushes that I use on a daily basis during shows, and the thing with the fan brushes that I've got, and they're great, the ones I have, I love them, that's why I use them, but they're incredibly densely packed, so sometimes it means you feel like you're almost using a flat brush that's just splayed out. This here, you can seam between the fibres, you can seam between the bristles, so you will get the most delicate dry brush effect with something like this.
Right, perfect.
And it means that those individual bristles can do their own job. You will get that dry brushing effect beautifully, just dusting over the surface. They're brilliant. They're absolutely stunning. They're from Royal and Langnickel. Can't get my words out today. All tongue twisting. And you also get the protective caps for the ones that are super detailed. But look how fine these go for sign writing, for sentiments, for detailed petals. These brushes tick every box.
They are absolutely fabulous. Now you're going to get all 3 sets, so 12 pieces in total, $19.99. That is fabulous. Royal and Langnickel are a renowned worldwide art brand, and they bring you top quality art products. They also bring you craft products, and then they do their craft pro.
They do.
And that is what you get in here. So on the edge of artist quality, and they are absolutely fabulous. I mean, I don't know how much better they can get that.
Well, I don't think you can.
Because they're really
really
good, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think you even need to.
No, I
I think
don't.
once you've reached that level, then that's it. You've exceeded quality.
Yeah.
And that's what you need, really.
Wendy, our lovely Amber, has put a link in for the scan and cut classes for you on the
Oh.
website, so you can add on to that.
There
She
we
wanted
go.
to know where she couldn't find the next set of classes. So our Amber's found them and put them in a link for you. We're good here,
Lovely.
aren't we? You're welcome.
Not bad.
Right, let's have a look at this then, because if you're buying those, you've got to have something like this to store them in, right? Oof,
Look at
that's a
that.
flash.
It was.
Wow.
Now, I left these out because these
You're going to
in
bring
here,
out watches. What watches?
There we go,
Jewellery?
there we are, laptop. So here we've got for you, I mean, this is the way to do it, guys. If you want to store your brushes and keep them in pristine
Love it.
condition, make sure you're looking after the heads, keep those protective sleeves on top of those as well. As you're drying your brushes, especially these, when you are drying them, pinch them together. So you're putting together those bristles in uniform, back together, and then you can reapply all of the protective sleeves that go on there. This kit is going to do all your long-handled as well. So your tack-longs, you can put those in here too.
Yep.
No reason why you can't put other instruments in there. You also have the banded pocket on the back for your larger flat brushes.
Nice.
So they can go in here as well. Do you know what I'd love to do with this?
What?
All those heat transfers.
know.
Those big love hearts. Wouldn't they look
That'd be
wonderful?
really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it looked great. But this is the way to store them. These brushes come with the sleeves, which you can put them back in, but putting them in a proper storage case like this really is the
Absolutely.
proper job. And you've got your little handle there that stays out of it.
I like stuff like that. Give me product, give me storage.
Yeah, storage is
Right.
important.
Right, David, where do you
Right.
want to go next? Do you want to do all the stencils? Do you want to do this? What do you want to do?
Should we do these stencils
Let's
and then
do those.
we'll demo and come back and do
Have we
some
got
other
a
bits?
black piece of card under
We'll find one. Oh, thought that was going to be much longer then. There we go. So,
Zip it, Melanie.
yep.
Right, Shop Wild, first of all. We are delirious, aren't we? Shop Wild, $17.99, 6 animal stencils, Wild Ways. I'll tell you what, I want to do that with my hot foil pen.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
I really want to do that with my hot foil pen.
Why didn't you do that?
I will do.
Do it. You
I'll
need
do
to
it.
do it. I need to see it.
Okay.
See. There we go. It sounds like it's getting done.
It's done.
I'm
I
going to be
love
using
that.
him next.
He's fabulous. Look at him.
I want to do an effect with this of something
That's
I've not
great.
done before.
Sending you a hug.
Yeah, little
Isn't
bear
it?
hugs.
I love that.
He's super cute.
That's fabulous. Okay, next.
And we've got him, and then look at this one.
Oh, favourite.
We've got the deer.
I want to do that with a foil pen as well. Look how beautiful that is.
All that detail.
Yeah, love it.
Bit special.
Next.
Then we've got our owl
Oh,
inside here.
see, look at that.
Look at all of this extra finery that's added into here.
I know, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Then we've got the eagle as well. There's him. And then favourite is our butterfly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
All A4 stencils with lots of area for you to have it covered at the edge, so you don't need to do loads of masking.
Was that in that set when we brought it early last week?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Right, if you want those, Shop Wild, $17.99. Right, David, I want to talk about stencil spray,
Yes.
heat transfer medium, and foils, please.
Let's do
Want
it.
to swap sides?
Let's do it.
Because we brought you toner reactive foils this morning, and congratulations to those of you that got your laminator machine, because that was a brilliant
It was fab.
investment.
It was amazing. I think they've all gone.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well done.
If
We'll try
you
and
might
get some
still
more
need
in.
to check out though.
Yes, check out your
Yes,
basket.
please do. So
I'm just going to get a big sign.
check out stencil spray. Okay. This particular medium is one that we are in favour of for many different reasons. Not just because it says Cadence on it, it's because it's the best stencil spray
Absolutely.
that we've used and worked with. It's not messy, it's not gloopy, it's ultra fine. It is like a mist when you're working with it. So it goes onto the back of the stencil evenly, which means you don't have larger pressure points of adhesive that are going to pull that cardstock up. It doesn't tear even the lightest weight papers like rice paper. And we use it for printing rice paper too, which is actually a really important part to mention. We'll go through that as well in more detail in the next hour. But with this particular stencil spray, you can use it on all different surfaces. So your stencils will stay on glass as well as fabric, everything else that we've covered, all those different surfaces. Yeah, we wouldn't be without it.
Superb, and it doesn't string.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
web at all.
superb.
If you have a stencil and you've used a stencil adhesive on it, and I've used loads before, and they zigzag all over it, it's like you've used silly
horrible.
string, like a Halloween web, and then you're circling through with your brush, all of that's going on your brush, in your paint, and you see it. With that, you never get it.
No, you do. Right, that one is shop spray. This one works in conjunction with heat reactive foils.
Heat reactive, so totally opposite to toner. What this will
That's
do
why the
for you...
T-shirt's gone out, the heat transfer.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I do, because I have nothing to work with this afternoon. Because you've not got, look at you.
I didn't do that, though.
You did that, though.
No, well, I did, yeah. But you did that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like it back?
I
I've
will
got a
later
T-shirt if you
on.
want one.
Have you?
Yeah, do you want this one?
Yeah.
Oh, you can have this if you want. You can borrow it.
Thanks.
You can borrow it.
I'll give you the receipt for it after.
Yeah, sure. Well, I've made it, well, be twice as much now with that on.
Right, come on then. Let's talk about this and we can get some demos.
Look at
in.
this.
Look
So,
at that.
this is
fab.
it. Heat transfer medium for you. What you do is you stencil it onto the fabric, or you can use a palette knife, or you can paint with it freehand. Let it dry. Take your foils over the top, iron it, and all of that foil will transfer to the medium.
It's clever, isn't
It's
it?
brilliant stuff. It's an absolute game changer, and I'd never worked with anything like this until Cadence had released it. But it's then machine washable, so it can go in the the washing machine.
Okay.
Don't put that in your dishwasher.
Right, we have got 2 sets of foils. Amber, are these $19.99 each? I'm going to ask you to do me a favour. Tomorrow in one of the shows, I've got the hot foil pen with both sets of those for $34.99, which is a better deal than buying both of those.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll pay $34.99, you'll get $19.99's worth of foil, another $19.99's worth of foil, and the hot foil pen for
Really?
less than you'd pay for those 2. So don't buy those individually. I'm going to get Amber to add another deal, because if you're buying foils, you might as well get a free hot foil pen.
Wait, so the foil pen is usually how much? 30?
$34.99.
So you're getting £40 for free?
Yes. Yes, please.
That's crazy.
You're
Jane's
welcome.
like, whoa.
Well, people have said because they want to stock up on their foils,
Wow.
they might as well buy the foil pen because they're
That's
saving
brilliant.
£5
Okay.
and they're getting £40
Yeah.
worth of foil.
Right, okay, brilliant
Right.
deal.
Let's demo.
Let's do it. Okay.
We'll get that added
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll let you know the details.
Righty ho. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take my stencil spray and I'm going to go onto the back of my stencil. Okay, so back on the stencil, you can use either side for one like this, really. It doesn't matter. Some of them that have got words on, you'll probably find that there is a certain side.
Oh, heat transfer medium's gone, David.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
We can use it though.
Okay. Right, so spraying onto the back of our stencil. When you're going onto fabric, put a teeny tiny bit more on than you would usually use onto cardstock, just because it's fibres, okay? Let it dry, give it a waft. It should stick to your hand like that, okay? It should stick to your hand, but it doesn't leave your hand sticky.
It's
really
good
smooth.
stuff.
Yeah, it's brilliant. So, smooth that down onto the fabric, like this. Now, if you're doing large brush strokes onto fabric, slightly dampen your fabric first and give it a spritz with some water. For stenciling, I'm not going to do that because I want to go straight into there and I'm going to do my circular motion. But if you are doing brush strokes onto fabric to paint it, adding a little bit of water allows the paint to soak into those fibres a little bit, but don't saturate it. Just a light mist will do the job, okay? Because you don't want to add too much water to the paint. Little tip for you. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to mask off these edges there, because I'm going to go in with black first, okay? And then we're going to layer this 3 times, all right? I'm hoping to try and create a drop shadow with the stencil.
Oh,
so we'll see how it goes. But I've not actually done this before, but I've just thought to myself when I was putting this together, and I thought I really would like to be able to do that, and it's something different for you too.
It is something different, and I like that because we just experiment live.
We do. That's exactly it.
We're not like, if
Precisely.
it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Well,
But
yeah.
if it goes right, we've come up with a new technique, like the laminator this morning with the foil.
Well, if your stenciling like this was to go wrong and you weren't happy with it, I would then go straight over the whole thing with my heat transfer medium.
Yep.
Just like that. And I'd foil the entire thing and it would look beautiful regardless. So we're going to take the black first, okay, a little bit of black. No use too much, make sure your bristles are still separated. If you were to go on with it and your brush look like that and you've got a big blob of paint, that's instantly going to want to travel. So take a bit off, okay? Now we're going to go all over the fabric like this and start to just build up that paint. Now I'm going onto my glass mat. If this was a cushion cover, which eventually this could be, you'd want to line your fabric just with a piece of card or some, mylar or something like that. Your messy mat maybe. So I'm going to go through. There we are, like this, and completely cover this with the black paint, and it will look like a screen print, to be honest, which would look really nice. Also, as well, the paint itself doesn't change how the fabric holds itself, so you can still stitch with it as well, which is lovely. It doesn't affect or detract from the overall feel of the fabric, which some paints can do. They can go very hard on some fabrics. Now, Cadence do have specialised fabric paints which feel really silky and soft when they're dry, but hybrids are still good to go with it. Don't worry about that. What we're doing here is making sure to cover. Now, it takes a little bit longer than, of course, a standard paper would because you've not got anything really to soak in with that. With this, the fibres, you're almost priming them a little bit.
Okay.
So there we go. Go in there. A little bit more paint.
I love stenciling because when you get to this stage, it looks like a right royal mess, doesn't it? And
It
then
does.
you peel it back and it's magic. I was never a stenciler, and then we went over to Cadence and it was like, right, love it. And then
That's
I realised
it.
I can cut my own on my scan and cut, even better.
Even better.
Right?
It was kind of like that, again, that thing just snowballed.
Oh, absolutely.
And
it
you
did.
find a new love. And I love that, being able to, whether you've crafted for years, all your life, or
Yep.
not for very long, there's always something else, even with that craft that you love, that you can find a new purpose for, like you've found your stencils. It's a way of making it, there's always a way. There's always a way.
Claire is asking, is this special paint? This is a Cadence hybrid acrylic. They do a specialist fabric paint, but the hybrid acrylics go on all surfaces, indoor, outdoor. It's a brilliant paint. So you can use it for your fabrics as well, Claire. Yeah, honestly, superb. You won't get better than Cadence, I don't think.
No, not in acrylics at all.
No.
It is the best. It really, really is. And they are spreading worldwide. They are worldwide. They're international in many different countries now. But we're very fortunate to still be one of the UK official distributors for that
Absolutely.
product. Very proud to be able to share that with you. So what we're going to do is finish him off.
These should also be $4.99 a bottle.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You're getting 4 of them for $9.98 before your club discount.
This
So,
birthday event, there's some
Give it a
incredible
go.
treats.
I know,
yeah.
isn't there?
So what we're doing, just going to finish that bit off in the centre. Now I'm going to create a drop shadow, but we need to quickly dry him first.
Okay.
Okay. So brush to one side. Take that tape off first, because if not, that could stop us from peeling our stencil away nice and neatly. And then we're going to take him off of there.
Look at that.
Look how lovely that is. Set your stencil just to one side, and we're going to give it a quick dry. Look at that. It's wonderful, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
It's not actually gone through. I thought it might have, but it hasn't.
But it hasn't. Oh no, how good.
How good is that? And I'm working on to our Lemon Lane cotton twill.
That'd be fab with one of our hashtags.
Yes, it would. It would look really nice. Okay, make sure he's nice and dry. It dries really quickly as well. Love that. I think that print looks fabulous. Really, really wonderful. So I'm going to set my brush now into the water because I'm confident I don't need to use black again. That's covered that really nicely. Here we are. Go all the way around, like this. And if you run your hand over, you'll feel it. You'll feel if it's dry, but look how it's still moving really nicely with the fabric. Stunning finish. Really crisp and even. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is take a piece of our tape to use as our width marker, and I'm just going to mask across the front of him. Okay.
Cheryl Kay has a question, please. David, can you use the hybrid acrylic paint on Screen Sensation?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can do. You need to make sure that you wash your screen after every single print. Immediately. Put it straight into water. Otherwise, if it was to set on there, I'm afraid you won't get it off.
No, it's a hybrid.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's made to bond to all those different surfaces.
It is. It will want to stay, I promise you that. But yeah, absolutely you can do. So what I'm doing now is I'm going back over the stencil. I'm using a thin piece as a marker, like this, and I'm going over the fabric area rather than the stencil itself, because otherwise our bristles could go underneath. So we're making sure to mask him in sections.
I have no idea what you're doing. I love this.
And
this is really exciting.
There we go. And we're going to put another piece there. And I'm going to, let's have a look, put this one there, like that. And we can use our tape again if we want to do the opposite.
Clever. Using your tape to get the distance.
Yes.
Brilliant.
So we're getting a little marker with our tape.
Love that.
And then we're going to put the last one just there. Perfect. So we've got a little bit of black at that edge and a bit of black there. So that actually evened out brilliantly. So then what we're going to do, the little things. So what I'm going to do now is take that stencil, and because we used it on fabric, we're going to reapply some spray. It will still be and is still tacky, but I need to just up it a little bit. Okay. All right. So stencil back in there to put our spray on. And now we want to drop shadow it. Okay, we're going to pick whether we want it from the top or the bottom.
Okay.
So line it up so it's all lined up nicely. And then I'm going to bring it down. Let's have a look. I'm going to bring it down just a touch, like that. In fact, I don't know if I do want to drop shadow it now. I do. I think it'll look nice. There
you decide.
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
All right.
So I'm going to put it slightly to the edge. So I've reapplied the stencil. We've drop shadowed it, and we've got our tape underneath there as well. Now we're going to get our separate colour. So I'm going to go with the baby pink for this one. I think the pink would look lovely.
Okay, so how many paints can you go on top of a stencil that's still got black paint on it with a baby pink?
Exactly.
Right?
I know.
That's the joy of Cadence, isn't it?
It is, and I'm going to go over the top of that black paint, hoping to cover that. Now, I'm going to put a really thin coat of it on, and we're going to see how we start to get that coverage.
Katie doesn't believe it. She's like, yeah, go on then, show us, prove it. That's what she's going. Prove it, prove it, prove it.
Mask off those areas again, so we don't get it on the areas of fabric we don't want to touch. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Pick up that paint and start to then blend directly over the whole thing. Look at that, it's covering that black brilliantly. Isn't that unbelievable?
That's amazing.
It's crazy, one of the lightest colours.
You ever doubted the quality? You've just seen it right there. Look at that.
Stunning.
That's ridiculously good.
It is. It's bonkers.
Now we've got lots of different stencils for you. We've got some unicorn ones. We've got some big 12 by 12 mandalas. We've got all sorts of different ones on the show. Our lovely Amber, who's producing this hour, is going to scroll them through on your screen. 3 12 by 12 mandala stencils for $9.99.
Wow.
That's £3.33 each before you discount. Do not miss out on those 12 by 12 stencils of that quality. You should be paying probably, what, $19.99 each?
Yes, at least for a stencil of that size.
So make sure that you pop in, have a look at the stencils and decide which ones you want, because that is a brilliant offer.
It really, really is. Right, okay, I've gone over now and just brushed over this, and I'm going to give it a quick dry.
Okay.
Whilst my stencil's still in place.
Right.
Holding that down. Soak our stencil afterwards. Dishwasher tablet in the sink, soak it. Get all of that off because I'm literally drying this stencil now. Here we are, and I'm going to go in with a little bit more pink, just in the areas of the black fabric.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't actually need it, but I want to see. Just going in with the second layer. There we go. A little bit more. Just over in these areas where I was starting to run out of paint a little bit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Look at that.
That's
Crazy.
That's ridiculously good, isn't it?
It's so good. I love it every time. Every time.
Amazing.
Really, and notice how much quicker it goes on with the second coat because it
Yeah,
skims over because it's already been painted. It's not soaking into those fibres anymore. It's really quick. It's kind of like you're going onto cardstock now because it's no longer as porous.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going straight over. Make sure not to miss any of the bits out that we did first time round, which I think I've got it all pretty much. Right, okay, now put the pink one away. Take off the two side pieces of tape. Take off the main stencil first.
Oh.
Some of the tape will come with it. Okay, and then start to take our tape away. Oh, I love this.
Clever. Look at that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay.
You like it, David?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Look at that.
So now we've created, it's a little bit like a Banksy print.
It is a bit like a Banksy. Look at that.
So what we've done here is we've
so
created
cool.
the design. So we've masked underneath the stencil, laid the
Wow.
stencil, and then applied a second coat of paint. Now what you could then do is reapply that same stencil again, but this time round instead, mask off the pink areas. So you paint the black
yeah.
blue, and then you would have a drop showed black stencil bare with the blue and white stripes on top.
Love that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's absolutely fabulous, David. What a great demo.
I think it's really fun, and it's just something different, and
It
that's
is.
machine washable. But what you could do if you wanted to now build this up a little bit, and you want to go for those mandalas,
Reminds me of licorice all sorts.
yeah, I thought that. It reminds me of a brand called Jack Wills. That's what it
Yes.
reminds me of.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do now is take one of those mandala stencils, and we've got a few of these on the show, and they're at a
We have.
ridiculous price for you.
Absolutely. Please don't miss out on these stencils. £3.33 for a 12 by 12 stencil is ridiculous.
It really is.
And they are gorgeous. Shop Artisan will get you the 3 mandala style. And then Shop Ethereal will get you the other 3, the ethereal mandalas. I'm just going to do I'm just going to show them really quick,
lovely.
David.
That'd be wonderful.
Please, if that's all right, while you just get taped up. Sounds like a whole different show, that.
Ooh.
Right, let's have a look at these then. So, first ones, look at the detail in that. Now, I really want to do that with my foil pen too.
Oh my gosh.
You've got florals in there. You've got eyes in there. Look at those. You've got leaves. You've got florals in the corners. And then you've got all your detail. This is incredible value for money. Shop Artisan is going to get you that one. That one, which is gorgeous. Love that. And then also that one, which reminds me of a really ornate ceiling rose. How beautiful is that?
That's magnificent.
Isn't it?
Wow.
And they are £3.33 each before you discount. Don't miss out on these, guys. Seriously, these aren't ones that we cut ourselves. So when they're gone, they're gone. We're not bringing them back. We'll be bringing new ones to you. So please, if you want them, get them now while they're £9.99. Maybe you use your points. This one is your next set. This is Shop Ethereal. It's going to get you that one. It's also going to get you that one. And it's also going to get you that one. Quite heraldic, that, isn't it? It's lovely. And just think, you know, if you're a card maker, each quarter of that stencil will be 6x6 card front. All you need is to stencil that and put a sentiment, and that's your card done. But you've still had fun crafting it. So if you want those three, it is Shop Ethereal, £9.99. We'll get you those. Right, my love, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
So what I've done...
Joanne says, what do you use the heat medium for, please? Sorry if I missed you said earlier. Don't apologise. We know people join all the time. And Sue says, can you foil on top of the paint?
Yes, you can foil on top of the paint. You could put, well, it would cover the paint, but you could, if you've got the stencil like that, say for example, I just did that effect and then masked it and put the pink, that could be the heat transfer medium, and you've got foiled stripes on them. You could do that if you wanted to. So yes, you can absolutely foil heat transfer on top of that. It's still a fabric medium, so it will still bond to it. If you're curious as to what that medium is, I think we just had a question of what it was. It is a binding medium that will bond this foil to fabric to create a garment or anything made from fabric and make it a foiled finish.
Absolutely, lovely. Now we can't get the foil with the pen added to this show, so please wait until Saturday when we've got the hot foil pen show, because I don't want you to spend £40 on foil,
of course, no.
when you can get it for $34.99 as part of a bundle with a hot foil pen, which is my #1 tool from Craftmaster. It's brilliant. Those two, please just wait. I know I shouldn't say that, I got told off, but hey-ho.
Well, no,
I want you to get the best deal.
It's a fair point.
Right, we're crafters, right?
So I've got a spritz bottle here. We're now going to make a fabric spray from our acrylics. So we're going to fill it up with water. Always try and use lukewarm water for this, okay? Never hot and not freezing cold. If it's hot, paint doesn't like hot water. You'll find it'll either, well, with acrylic, if you add heat to it, even in liquid form, it can dry in a layer. It'll get a film on the top. But nice warm water, it'll mix beautifully. We're going to
find the spritz bottles on our website as well.
Yes, absolutely.
We have all sorts going on here at I Like Craft, you know.
We really do. We really do have a lot of stuff.
You don't really need to shop anywhere else, do you?
No, you don't. Now I've put a little bit of the paint inside there. It's settled to the bottom. A little tiny squeeze. Okay, give it a really good shake. These are the amber bottles, so it's slightly clouded, but you'll still see it. Give it a really, really good shake.
So what I would do if you were using those amber bottles is get some sticker sheets, paint it with the colour of paint and put it on the front of the bottle.
Yeah, or paint the bottle.
Or paint the bottle.
Paint the bottle.
Could paint the bottle. Yeah,
paint the bottle. Yeah, absolutely.
Good shout.
Next demo. Right, okay, so then you're going to start to create, of course, your fabric spray.
Oh, nice.
So now we've got our blue spray, okay? So I'm going to go directly onto the fabric with this. I've put my mandala stencil in place.
So one product.
Yep.
Lots of different applications.
Here we go. Put that through here, like that. And then before we take that away, you could either take a piece of paper to do this, just quickly take any excess moisture off the top of your stencil because you don't want it to drip through.
Okay.
Okay. There we are. And then take that away. Now, I think I had some ink on this stencil, which is just reactivated.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if you have kitchen roll and you pick that up, you've got a background. Or you copy a paper.
Yeah, absolutely.
How cool is that?
Now, there was ink on this stencil, which is actually mixed with it and created a green outer edge line, which is quite interesting.
Quite nice,
Like that. If you wanted to, you could go over the whole fabric itself. So you've got your stencil in there with your spritz in. Or create a colour blend.
Nice.
Over the top like that. To literally create a shadow of blue all the way around.
You're right, Amber.
I've got a bag on.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, 1/4 in the corner.
1/4 over there.
Told Carl last night.
I've run out. I realised why it wasn't working.
He said, to be fair, she wasn't brought up with inches. I was like, no, now you've ruined my fun.
I was with both.
1/4.
1/4. I always think me and Amber are the same age, though.
No, Amber's a baby. How old are you, love?
Say it out loud.
How old are you? 26.
I'm 24.
My son's 36 this year. Katie's, yeah, Kate, I could be all your mums. Flipping heck.
Yeah, right, let me show you some colour mixing. That's that bit done.
So, yeah.
Right.
I've still got the energy of a spring chicken, though, haven't I? Keep
Oh,
going.
yeah, the chicken is springy. Yeah, absolutely.
Chicken is springy. Speaking of which, do you know what I've got in the fridge?
A springy
A
chicken.
springy chicken. I've got chicken thighs in there. Baked rice from last night.
What does that mean?
Well, we'll show you at lunchtime. So, Carl,
I always hear you talking about baked rice. I'm
Right.
like, isn't rice just cooked?
well, so you cook the rice in stock cubes, etc. Put all your veg and everything else in, and then you bake it in the oven.
Does it not
with
go
stock
dry?
cubes. No, because all the rice absorbs all the stock
So
cubes.
does the rice go really squishy?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh.
And then he put prawns in and chicken last night, and there was 2 Tupperwares about that big left. So Stephanie's got one. I'm going to go to Tesco's and get a chicken soup, you know, the Cully and
yeah.
Sully, and mix it in that.
So is it like risotto rice eventually? Because it's
delicious.
really absorbent.
really
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Baked rice. It's fabulous. Do it with all sorts of different things.
Oh, okay.
Right, back to the paint.
Back to the
Sorry,
paints.
random. Squishy chicken.
Squishy chicken. Right, okay. So, colour mixing. The selection of paints that we've got for you on the show, those hybrids, you've got your baby blue, you've got your baby pink, and you've got your black and white. Really important combinations to create loads of different tones. So I'm going to show you just how many you can go with this. So let's take one of our flat brushes. He says.
You've
That
got
one
to
I'll
have a
do.
flat brush out of that lot.
There's about 30 million, but there's always has to be the right one. So what we're going to do, we can start off with white or you can start off with the colour. I think I'm going to do it on black so you can see it a bit better. So with this, it's everywhere. With this, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start off with the white and show you how you can introduce colour, and then we'll show it you separately.
Right.
Also with the black and white too.
You've got 3 minutes,
Oh.
so you need to be quick.
Right, okay. So we start off with the white, okay. You can see I'm going around to black as well, so you've got full coverage. Now take
Fabulous.
some white on its own and start to mix in your colour, okay. Bring it up, start to warm up that white. So now we can create the mildest blue, okay. So you would think, well, that looks white, but when you put white next to it, you can see
Yeah.
it's actually pale blue.
Fabulous.
Really interesting the way that colour works, and it will always be in different lights. It will look totally different. So again, even more blue. Start to increase. Bring that blue into the white, and this is where you can create an you can create an infinite amount of shades really, because there's always a different quantity that you can add.
Yeah.
So we're going to start to build it up even further. Even more of the blue, mixing together. So already we've gone up a chart there. We've not even reached the solid colour yet of what it should be. We're now going to put almost neat baby blue down onto here. So we've gone from pure white to baby blue and worked our way up. Then what you can start to do is we'll go baby blue again just up here on its own and mix a little palette of it there, and then start to introduce the black. Really small amount, and you're then going to make a grey blue, okay? So this is more of a duck egg now that we're going into. A little bit more of that black, then again with the blue, maybe a little bit more needed just there. So it looks on there like a muddy grey colour, but then when you marry it up with the blues,
Lovely.
it goes into a gorgeous, absolutely beautiful grey blue that,
That
you're
is a
starting to
lovely
develop.
grey.
That's a
Like a
wonderful
dove grey, isn't it?
Dove grey is the exact one. That is so nice. A little bit more blue in there. Put a little bit of pink in it as well. Warm it up a little bit. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's like clay, that colour. So it's a much warmer tone on that one.
Nice.
Now that we've put that bit of pink in there, you can just see them
Yeah,
next to
yeah.
each other. That warmth comes through.
Lovely.
Just like that. Do the exact same with the pink tones as well. We could sit and do this all day and then
Oh,
show you the projects
absolutely.
with the swatches.
We've got 1 minute, and then we're going next door to do the rice papers from last night in Minecraft Studio, so you get a chance to see those again. They are, I don't know what happened to me last night, but that Moreland one
Oh, I know.
Proper sent me goosebumpy, didn't it?
It did boost you, send you goosebumps.
And it wouldn't go away. It was weird. I've never had that reaction to a piece of paper. I know I sniff it and stroke it, but flipping heck, it properly did.
I know. It was very moving, wasn't it?
Oh, amazing. It was, yeah, I'm so looking forward to seeing that again.
I'm really excited to put the characters in other scenes.
Yes,
that's what I'm looking forward to, because I've not done any of it yet. And I just know it's going to look amazing, so we're going to do all of that for you.
And then our lovely Amber's going to set up heat transfer vinyl and heat transfers for 1 o'clock. And then I'll be back at 6 o'clock.
I'll be back.
With outrageous outlet. Right, Mr. Wait.
Should we go?
Can wait no longer.
Should we do it?
Through that wall. See you in a few minutes' time.